Hi everyone, it is Saturday the 21st of August and I'm out here on the Miami River. Got my kayak all loaded up and ready to go. I'm gonna do a little bass fishing by myself today. I'm seeing some kayakers along the river, so it might be a challenge, but still gonna do it. So it's like 88 degrees, it's hot as can be, it's humid, and we're approaching a full moon. The full moon is tomorrow, so hopefully that'll help us. I don't know, we'll see. We're going to start out with a couple of different soft plastics. We're going to throw the creature bait, we're going to throw the wacky worm, then we're going to throw a little jerk bait, a husky jerk. And then on this rod, we have a white spinnerbait. So that's what we're going to start out with, and we'll see where it goes. Let's hit the water. All right, I'm up here under the shade, throwing my little wacky worm around, and this little pound into something small, it came up and smacked it. It's a baby bass pattern right there. Hit it pretty good. Okay, I was fully prepared to kind of have a slow afternoon. As hot as it is and as bright as things are, sometimes it takes a while for these fish to cool off as the sun starts to go down. So that little fish was kind of a welcome hit, and he really hit my worm pretty good. I was throwing, you can see down in the water. All right, once again throwing up here in the shade by these rocks, and nice little smallmouth came up and busted my little wacky worm again. This guy, I don't know, he might be 12 inches long. He's a nice little fish. Yeah, about 10-12. Figure my hand is 9, so he's 12 inches long. Nice chunky little fish. So that's 2 in the boat, both on the wacky worm. All right, let's come out here. I'm gonna throw all the way across into the slack water. And slowly work back towards the current. And a lot of times what the fish will do is lay right on that edge where it goes from slack water to current. And if they see something coming by, they'll rush out and ambush it and then take it back to the slower water to eat it. And then other days, they're actually out in the current, just patrolling, so you never know. Smallmouth love current. And so you got to work it both ways. You got to try the slack water, and you also have to try the current. And if they're working this area, they're in that one of those 2 spots. And so he hit me right on the edge of that line, right where that slack water goes to current. That's where he smacked this thing. And the funny thing about smallmouth, when they're working the current like this, even if you as an angler do everything right and you put the bait right in the perfect position at the perfect time, he's on the move, he's in the current, and he's just taking a swat at it. He might get it, he might not. So it's a fun way to fish, but it's not a real high percentage hookup because they're just darting at it out of the current. They're just taking a swat, and if they miss, they move on to something else. All right, there he is. Oh, ah! That's 20. Yeah, I figured on the way back, I'm gonna fish my little prop bait. I've already had 2 really nice blow-ups on it, but no hooks. These baits are not cheap. These are like $13 baits. And people love them, people swear by them, and I can't catch a cold with one. Throw my wacky in there. Seeing a little activity by these stick-ups right over here. So I'm going to throw back in behind them. There we go. Well, that should have been a hit right there. That was a TV show cast right there. See if I can get in on this side behind them. Like that. Boy, that's frustrating right there. Another perfect cast right on the edge of that laydown. There should be a bass hiding up underneath there. Look at that, right on the edge of it. Nothing. Well, I spent 4 hours out here. Caught 2 fish and I probably missed 5 fish. Missed 3 of them up there when I was fishing the current on my wacky worm. But I caught 2 really nice fish, so can't complain about that. It was a good night. And I would have never caught them if I was at home.